You're about to enter a new season of your life. If you've been feeling lonely and like feeling isolated recently, it's because you're about to enter a new chapter in your life and you're ready for growth. One thing that's one of the first things you're going to experience when you are about to enter a new chapter into your life is you will feel like that sense of isolation. But don't let this isolation make you feel like you need to force yourself to get around people, because one thing God will do is God will put you by yourself when you are growing and it's time for you to go within and it's time for you to see your true gifts and potential, because sometimes it's hard to see how great you are when you're around a bunch of people. Comment down below, I'm a chosen one if this is already resonating, but you are stepping into a new season of your life, a new chapter in your life. So it's going to be required a better version of you, a stronger version of you, a more sharper version of you. I notice every time I enter a new chapter in my life, whether it's in my business or I get into a relationship or I'm making more money, which is causing me to have more responsibilities, I tend to be by myself more than with other people. You know, maybe 2 days of the week with people, but the other days you're by yourself or you're going to work, you're just kind of point A to point B. This is because you are stepping into a new chapter in your life. So the same situations, the same people don't call towards you anymore. They don't make you feel alive anymore, you know, and that's perfectly fine. That doesn't mean you got to cut everybody off and you got to ghost everybody. You just have to be in your own energy. People will fall off naturally. People will just go their own way because, like I said, you literally are flowing and everything is energy. Everything is literally energy. So when you are raising on a spiritual level, you're doing spiritual practices, you're meditating, you're going out in nature, and you're just bettering yourself, your energy, your vibration is rising, right? So the people that are now in that frequency, they're not bettering themselves, you're gonna naturally be separated. Do you ever notice when you get in a relationship with somebody, you stop seeing them like outside? Like they can be in the same hometown, that you don't see them at stores anymore, you don't bump into them anymore. That's because you're not energetically aligned anymore. That's the power of energy and frequency. Because I don't know if you guys know, but Nikola Tesla said if you want to understand the universe, you got to think in terms of energy, frequency, vibration. All of us and everything that's around us is energy. And when you understand this, you understand that your energy is a currency. Where you spend it, what you do with it matters. And you're growing right now to a point where you don't resonate with the same shit you used to do, but you're not fully there into the new version of you to be doing the new shit. So you're in that middle ground. So it can feel uncomfortable. Right now is the perfect time for you to be patient as you grow. Be patient as you are stepping into this new version of yourself. The second sign that you are moving into a new chapter in your life is you just have a new form sense of passion and ambition. Like this passion and ambition has caused you to be super consistent, showing up for yourself every single day. And you probably have this envision in your mind of just being great. Maybe you have this vision of going somewhere, moving somewhere far, driving luxurious cars, or living a lifestyle that doesn't quite exist yet, but you can just feel it. You know you're entering a new chapter because you can feel this energy before it gets here. The reason why you feel this energy is because there's already a version of you in a different timeline that has these things. I realize every time I have this strong desire and this ambition where I will go in this lock-in mode, like 30 to 60 days, I'm just doing all the right shit, making the best decisions for myself, growing, expanding, learning more about self and getting closer with God and really learning who you are. And I'm like, I start to step into this energy and my reality starts to change around me. Like I'm starting to live better, attract better. And it makes you realize that you sense these things because they already exist. You sense these things because there are people that are waiting for you to show up to be you. There's people that need you to become great because you're stepping into who you're truly meant to be, right? So this is what's going to allow you to become great. And when you start to feel these energies of newness and ambition and passion, this is the perfect time to execute. If you make videos, post videos. If you're an artist, do your art, because this is what's going to make these things manifest more efficiently. Now, the next sign that you are stepping into a new chapter in your life is like old ways of thinking are just falling out, man. Like you probably used to think negative, or your first initial thought when it came to situations going your way was negative, right? Now you kind of see the light in the situation. You kind of see the betterment of a situation, which is really, really rare. Some people don't have that ability to see that in situations, but you have this ability to see the growth in situations. You can see things working out for you, and you have this very ambitious type of mindset. And when you can allow yourself to just bask in this, this is when you see everything kind of happening better for you, man. So you're entering a new chapter in your life. Comment down below, I'm a chosen one. Hit the like, subscribe button if this is resonating with you. But you are entering into a new season in your life, and right now is the perfect time for you to harness this. Sit in it. Do not get complacent. Don't get uncomfortable because it's not going your way or life is looking and feeling different. Life is supposed to feel this way when you're upgrading. You are becoming a new version of you. Of course, you're going to be out of your comfort zone, but you have to just allow yourself to bask in it. You know, sometimes just every day waking up being grateful for where you currently at will help you, because man, where you at right now is nothing compared to where you're going. You know, your gifts and your calling, your talents is going to take you to heights and places that you can't possibly fathom. So the more you allow yourself to just be okay in this frequency, be okay in this growth, bro, everything's going to go perfectly fine for you. You know, entering into a new chapter in your life can be very, very interesting, because things don't feel the same, but they also feel fun because it's new and you don't understand what's happening. You know, life's always interesting when you don't know what's going to happen next. When you know that there's new doors opening on the horizon and you don't know what's through those doors. But you stepping through those doors with courage is exactly what's going to get you to the version and the level in your life that you're trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? So trust your journey, allow yourself to step into your truth, and just watch how everything falls together for you, man. Like, it can get very hectic when you just going about your day-to-day life and, you know, you're trying to step into your power and you don't see nothing working out for you. But you got to realize, man, it's not about the end process, it's the journey for real, bro. But I hope this resonated, man. Comment down below, I'm a chosen one, and I want y'all to join my free chosen one community. The link is in my bio, man. Like, just nothing but chosen ones, man. And that's all I want to connect with, is just the chosen one. So if you are a chosen one, you know you're destined for greatness. You're here to do something and change this world and become a millionaire from doing what the hell you are good at. Join my free chosen one community and comment down below, I'm a chosen one. I love y'all, Optimus Gang. See you next video. Peace.